here. Wonderful. Okay, I think just needs to go down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, so my eyebrows are, some of them are growing back, some of them aren't. And so I penciled them in. There we go. You can see one. And there's two. All right, let's see. I will move. Let's see, a little bit more. Let's go this way, and this way, and then a little bit more down. Yeah, I spent all morning since like 7 o'clock this morning vacuuming in here and putting up stuff. My goodness. Yeah, been busy. Going to have a shoot here tomorrow, fingers crossed. So I've been trying to get that ready like crazy. Goodness. All right. I think that's good. It's a little off kilter. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Maybe. Okay. Let's see, did I make that a little bit better? Maybe, maybe not. All right, so I will show you my outfit I'm wearing. I apologize to one of my Patreon members. He wanted red heels, but it is a little chilly out in the garage studio. And so I am actually wearing boots. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, let me, I thought I locked this earlier. I must have bumped it when I was vacuuming. Okay, so I unlocked it. So here we go. So I'm wearing boots instead of the heels. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a spin. A slow spin. How can I touch? I'm away from everything. Oh, wait, here. Here we go. Okay, oh God, that's enough. Too much. Way too much spinning. I get dizzy real quick. Of course, some people would say I am dizzy anyway. So, yeah, I'm wearing a trench coat, which is, I'm stepping on. It's super long. Let's see if there's a better way you can see everything. Maybe. If I step on here, oh my God, you almost can see everything. Oh, there we go. So that's my outfit. Nice trench coat. Faux winter, and it is getting colder here in Minnesota. And then of course the blazer. All right, I will leave this on for a little bit, and then I will start peeling off the layers. Although it's actually cold in here. Oh yay, I got it to nearly 60. You can't see it, but I have a temperature gauge. So over here, this morning was in the early 30s, or no, well, late 30s, early 40s, Fahrenheit. And then over there, it was 50. Anyway, I will read comments, and then I've got a story to read today and a package from Tiddles. Thank you both. All right, let's see. I will read all comments. Oops. All right, so hello, Space Boy CT Studios. Hello, James Askoff. And if I mispronounce anybody's name, I apologize. I suck at reading. Good morning, Jim. Hello, King Game. Good morning, Tiddles. Hi. He called me Hot Lips. Hot Lips Houlihan, right? It's a MASH reference for those, yeah, I'm old. Let's see, hello, Pedro. Cat, shave your eyebrows. I did. Actually, I waxed them. In the last YouTube live, I waxed my eyebrows. Or was it 2 YouTube lives ago? Look for it. It's there. And let's see. And let's see. So Priscilla is chiming in. Yes, I have your photos. So yeah, every week, Priscilla's like, oh, go ahead, share my photos. I look lovely. And then the day before the YouTube live, no, don't share my photos. I can't let anybody see me. But darling, you're beautiful. Alrighty. Let's see. Might bring you closer. so I can read everybody. Okay, let's see. Tony says put an apron on. I don't have all of my stuff out here. Evan Barry says love your eyeshadow. Thank you. Tom Taylor says hi from Ipswich. And Kid Game says cool makeup. Thank you. Good morning, Kevin. Jumper says hi, Kat. What are you gonna do today? Open this interesting package from Tiddles he sent me. So, although he was kind enough to like put it on here for customs, you have to. So yeah, I can't wait to open it. And let's see. Okay, Alan says love the boots. Thank you. Sheree says love your mushroom haircut. Thank you. And King Game says your eyebrows are brutally drawn. Yes, I was just like done. So they're absolutely not perfect, but I was like, I'm just gonna do everything in black, well, a little bit of gold. And Tom Taylor says very nice. King Game says boots suit you. Thank you. Priscilla says, oh my God, I love it. Oh honey, you need to go in and get yourself a roller set and another beautiful dress. The dress you wore was gorgeous, but you need to be fitted in more frilly things. Halloween's the perfect chance, especially to be seen out in public. All right, let's see. Oops. Hey, have I ever had blue hair before? Yes, check out my Instagram. I have blue hair and I'm wearing pink, really hot pink earrings. So Tom says it's 16:30, so 4:30 p.m. where he is at. Jim says, when are you gonna get rid of that blonde hair? Very soon. So I need to, okay, here's my plan. I need to do a gender bender video photo set yet, and I need to have this roots showing because the beard is brunette. And I tried looking everywhere for blonde facial hair and chest hair. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm like, okay, I have to do that set, and then I'm going to bleach my hair one last time. I have to, oh my goodness, I have a photo shoot I have to do. I've got lots of things. So lots of plans. It's just, yeah, gotta have the time. King Game says Detective Cat. HA, hi, welcome for joining. And let's see, are you putting pics in the garage? Says Alan. No, I'm not. Yeah, don't really have any space for that. So that'll be in my one basement. And yes, Alan, I need to put your photo in a frame. I gotta do that. Let's see. And Priscilla says, love the cape from your curler video. Thank you. I think those are all Carmen's. Let's see. Alan's asking if you can see the garage. Sure, we can do a little bit. Let's see. There's gonna be lights in the way. Okay, so I've got, oops, there we go. Those, and then, let's see, how to get around the lights. Okay, and then, oh, you probably can't see the dolls. Okay, let's see if you can see. Oops, this way. There we go. And then, I'm in the way. And then there's that. So yeah, and then there's just junk. I've got to hide. I've got more work to do. So I need to have curtains, like put up everywhere. I don't know, let's bring you closer to me. All right. Okay. I don't know how I had this. Alrighty. And let's see, Priscilla's asking, does Priscilla go on the wall? You have to need permission. You can't just say, I want your photos up, and then you say, I don't want you putting the photos. I need confirmation one time, and it has to be at least a few months before you're like, oh, take those down. So, because it's a lot of work. And yeah, there's some cost involved, because I have to buy a frame. I have to have photos printed. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. AJ says, Kat, stand up so I can see your full clothes. I did that in the beginning. I will again in a minute. And Pedro says, when is your next haircut? I need to cut these bangs. So I might do that myself. We'll see. And let's see. I'm going to scroll through comments. And if I missed your comment, I apologize. When this video has been published, just repost it. Jonathan Milligan says, hi, Kat, from a very chilly UK. It is chilly here too, but I'm sure it's probably colder there. Okay. I think I got to everybody's comment. I will show off my outfit one more time. And then I will open up the package. I think I will get rid of this trench coat because I keep tripping on it. Although it does fit me well. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see where to put it. So I will put it over here. So there we go. I didn't tuck in the shirt, so I'm not properly attired. That's okay. So I think you'll forgive me for one day. There we are. There's the whole outfit. Tom Taylor says, beautiful tie. AJ says, have a cape color cat. I do have a cape. Let's see, the jacket's long. Priscilla says, you have my permission. Okay, then I will print and put on the wall. And King Games says, how did you spend your week? Tell us about your adventures. Let's see. I finished painting and finished putting up the wainscoting beadboard. I need some more trim. Let's see, so that was most of my week. And then editing. So the barbershop haircut video is being uploaded to my YouTube channel as we speak. It is a very huge file. So it's probably gonna be maybe tomorrow. It'll be published on YouTube, maybe Tuesday. My internet speed here is really slow, unfortunately. So it takes, yeah, at least 24 hours for things to upload. It's crazy. And yes, that was pretty much my week. And yeah. Oh yeah, I need to, I need to finish putting things on eBay. I haven't done that yet. I've been busy. And so yeah, that was my week. And then of course working. Okay, let's see, Priscilla says, can you show them off today? I have not printed, because, so Priscilla's asking if I could show off the photos. I have not printed your photos because you kept going back and forth. So, again, I'm not gonna waste my time. If there's gonna be, do it! No, don't do it. Do it! No! That drives me crazy, so. Let's see. Kevin says, I wouldn't recommend that. Your record on self-haircuts is not exactly perfect. So true, so true. So yeah, I will have Jim Williams over tomorrow, maybe, if everything goes well. And then I can always ask him to cut my bangs for me. Alrighty. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm curious to see what Tiddles sent me. He did advise me to grab a scissors. All right, let's see. Looking for a part that I hopefully won't cut into anything important. I'll take a little bite with the scissors. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm getting the first layer off. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic week, or had a fantastic week. It's hard to believe that Halloween is next Sunday. Yeah, I have not done anything for the holidays just yet, like gone anywhere. I've been so busy with work and doing this garage. Oh my goodness. King Game says, will you stay without a tie and jacket? I will take them off near the end, but I can remove the jacket part. Give me a second. I'm like destroying the packaging. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tiddles, you really made this a challenge, as always. Okay. All right, so birthday wrapping paper of 70. I was actually gonna wear my vampire teeth today. I found them, but they no longer fit my teeth. So I wasn't able to do that. Otherwise I could say, yes, indeed, I am 70. Actually, put another 0 behind that 70. That would have been fun. So there is paper upon paper upon paper, and I just vacuum. Tiddles, I need you here to clean up all this mess I'm going to make. And so my birthday is actually in June, but Tiddles likes to have some fun with me. Yeah, he's a very cool guy. All right. And he has a YouTube channel, Tiddles does. Definitely check it out. King Game says, Detective Cat will reveal the secrets and the riddles. Okay, I'm stuck. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there's 21. I didn't realize that there's different numbers. Oh my goodness, Tiddles, you put a lot of work into this. You're so sweet. Although now I'm wondering if it's like nothing's really in there, it's just paper upon paper upon paper. And I don't smoke, so I can't use the wrapping for that. Anyway, I'm sure that's not healthy anyway. I don't know what's used, but okay. All right, so we have 18. Okay, we're back to 21. And we see stuff. There's more stuff in here. Okay, cool. So it's not just paper. Maybe. All right, so let's open this one up first. Look how much tape is on there. I can't fit it in there. I've got to fit it into the hole somewhere. Okay, I think this might be a good starting point, maybe. Hope I don't destroy anything. King Game says, you gotta have Scooby-Doo. Oh, okay, there's personal information on here. I'm glad I saw that. Let me just double check. Okay, this side's okay to show. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, let me, holy cow. Let's see. So Paul says, somehow you remind me of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Maybe it's just your voice. Maybe. Okay. So there's something in here. Oh, cool. So it's a tie. It's a purple tie. And it folds. Oh, that is so cool. All right, I'll have to put this on in a bit. That is very cool. All right, I couldn't do any fire play while wearing this because I would catch on fire. Although that would keep my chest warm. So I'll leave that there. Let's see what other goodies that Tiddles sent me. I have never seen a wooden tie before. That is very cool. Let's see if I can get in there. King Game says the ultra mega tie. The scissors are just going to be attached to me forever now. Nice wooden tie, says Jonathan. And put the tie on. I will, Jim, I will. I'm gonna open up the rest of these in case there are more ties. I have no idea what Tiddles has been. Okay, here's this. Okay. I think he ran out of like number birthday paper and now it's all tape. Oh my goodness, the holidays are coming up. I will have to do this. So Paula's asking me if I'm a professional actress. I've been in a few things. I have an IMDb. There's not too much on there. All right, but yeah, I'm actually gonna try to get back into modeling again. But first, I wanna finish doing some other things. Trying to play catch up on videos that I promised I would shoot. So I've gotta do that first. All right. Oh, it's a strawberry hair mask and cap. Very cool. Okay, I will have to do this for like the next YouTube live. That is very cool. Thank you, Tiddles. All right, so there's one more. Oh, and there's a little thing. All right, read. Okay, so Kat, you once said, I have a master's degree in English who can't spell. Oh. He purposely misspelled some words. All right. I have a master's degree in English who can't spell or write correctly. This will help. Okay. Let's see. Did he put his name on there? Okay, he did not. So I can show you. The Tiddles, you were so much fun. Oh, it helps if it's not moving. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in here. Game show, episode 100. Cat in search of the lost tie. All right, Paula says, can we find any of your acting roles here on YouTube? I think so. So I posted a while back in my Patreon, like all of the films that I've been in and then links to where they can go if I was able to find them. Some videos still exist. Some I don't think do. I'm not sure, but I think I also did a YouTube video showing the DVDs of the ones that I had. Okay, more paper. Says best wishes. Aw, that's my line. Oh my goodness. There's more paper. Okay, at least you gave me an easy way in with the next one. Gosh. All right, yay! You forgot to put tape here, thank you. And there's more paper. Okay. See if this will do it. This might be. Oh my goodness. English made easy. 8 to 9. Okay, I think you're supposed to go maybe like 3 to 4. I think that's my actual level. Cute. Oh wow. There's North Legends in, yeah, scientific explanation. Cool. All right. That's freaking hilarious. Thank you, Tiddles. That was very sweet of you. Very thoughtful. Mwah. All right, so now I will try on that new tie. So hello, haircut 0. Let's see. Ah, my goodness. I'm caught. And then eventually I will work on creating a couple of different podcasts. But right now I just need to figure out what equipment is used for podcasts now. And I think the output is MP3s. It's been a while, so I will figure it out. All right, so this time, let me take off this jacket. Oh, shoot. All right, so here's this lovely jacket. And then HA is asking what cape I brought with me. I have this, it's a gown. So I brought this gown with me because I figured it fit with my makeup. And, of course, what I'm wearing for pants and boots. Everything is all like nice and leather. So, all right, let me put on that tie. Oh, this is so cute. All right, and then I think it needs to be a little tighter. Let me see. I'm going to tie it in the back. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I should have tied it a little tighter. So there we go. Nice. A nice tie. I like it. This is very cool. I'm gonna have to wear it to work. This is super cool. I'll try to wear it to work on Tuesday. This is freaking adorable. I love it. The problem is I'm gonna be playing with it like at work all day. Okay, so I've done that. Cool. Let's see. Maybe I can make this a little tighter even. Maybe. I'm trying to get it in there. Maybe. Okay, did it work? I think so. Okay, perfect. Let's just go hide that. Oh, that is so cute. And it matches. It matches my earrings. Tiddles, you did a great job. Tiddles says you don't need to trim, your figure is perfect. Aw, you're so sweet. All right. So Priscilla says, have you thought about opening a Sissy Maid Academy instead of modeling? I don't know. I just figured there is so many of that kind of those fun things out there that if I did it, it would just be lost in the shuffle because there's so many folks who are doing that. All right, so King Game says cute tie. HA says wow, nice. King Game says style suits you when you're in leggings and just a shirt. Warp Factor says sexy cat, sexy. And HA says you have a pink cape. Yes, I do, but well, I've got some vinyl ones sitting over there. Right over there. But I have like the hot pink one in the house. All right, Alan says there are very few Sissy salons. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. All right, then maybe that'll be something I work on. We'll see, we'll see. All right, so Haircut Zero, just cut one chunk of your hair on YouTube Live. Let's see, I do have this, and I do have this. I can always cut my bangs, but you'd have to do the super chat and tip me well, and then I'll cut bangs. Since I need them cut anyway. Alrighty, and then, let's see, you wear a cape here, please. Let's see. All right, so I'll scroll through comments and then I'll start reading the story since I have 30 minutes. Okay, I think we are good. Yeah, okay, cool. So, the story, getting cold. What did it drop down to? Okay, it's at like 56. All right, so the story that I'm gonna read today is Maria, the new barber. Let's see. Uh, Charmaine says, happy birthday, Cat. It's not my birthday. Tiddles was just having a bit of fun. My birthday was back in June. Michael Jordan says, can you wear your red tie again, Cat? I suppose I can. And then Global is asking for me to color my hair in black. I've done that, and the next color is going to be red. Just because my husband has been asking for me to look like Carol Burnett from the Carol Burnett show from back in like the 60s and 70s. So I promised him I would. So I'll have to get a pixie haircut and have it colored red. So that'll be a lot of fun. Haircut Zero says only one chunk. No, I don't have that much hair because I've already cut like most of it. So, and I have photo shoots happening very soon. So I'm not gonna cut off like any of this. Bangs I can fix. The other hair, not so easily fixed. King Game says, no tie. Don't worry, I'll take it off again. Let's see, at like 50 minutes. So, Alan says, is that gonna happen before you come to the UK? Yes. So I plan on doing that next month, and then after the pixie, I'm growing out my hair. I'm not gonna have any more haircuts. So y'all are gonna have to enjoy the pixie while it lasts, because my hair grows really quickly. And yeah, that'll be the last haircut I get. Unless it's to do some styling or something, but my hair needs to start growing out for next year, because I've got to go to England and Scotland. All right, let's see. Make this nice and perfect. Okay, let's see. Michael Jordan says, Kat, please don't forget to put your collar up, showing the loose tie. Okay, I will do that at the end. Paul says that my husband's a very lucky man to have me as a wife. Yes, he knows. He's very, very lucky. Hi. Alan says he's looking forward to having me come. Yeah, me too. All right, so Jerome says, why longer hair for the UK trip? Any styling plans, ideas? Yes, I want to have roller sets. All right, so, and all these stories that I've read so far, I'm gonna try to make into a podcast where I read these stories again, and I'm debating on whether it's no holds bar, because a lot of podcasts I've been listening to, because I listen to a lot of podcasts myself, yeah, they swear a lot. I don't swear that much. So I'm like, what else, they'll let go. Anyway. All right, so haircut 0, I will not cut any of my hair unless I get tipped. So if someone wants to tip me, then I'll put on the cape and I'll cut my bangs. So there we go. All right, so again, the story is by JimB. I will post the link to his stories in the video description once the video has been published. So sometime today, because I know I've got to do some errands to run after this. But yeah, let's get started. I'm so excited. All right, the week has been slower than usual. So I decided that I would take an extra hour of sleep and open the barbershop a little late. Let's see. Oh yeah, for Instagram, when people send me messages on Instagram, I don't get a chance to read those because every time I go to respond, Instagram says I'm somebody else and kicks me out. And then I have to reset my password all over again. So the only place that I respond to messages is here during YouTube Live, of course, because I love chatting with you. And then Patreon. So I usually respond once a week, usually on Saturdays, on Patreon. So if you want to get a hold of me, Patreon or YouTube Live. Okay, let's see. Everyone else had opened as usual, and for some reason, business was better than any other Wednesday. When I arrived, I had my usual cup of coffee at Vic's restaurant. Vic and I were 2 of the first to open a shop in this little shopping center of the 12 businesses. Over the last 15 years, we've seen businesses come and go, with about 6 holding their own. The center was well located, about 2 miles from the downtown business district and a half mile from the suburbs, where everyone lived and played. As I was having my second cup, Carol, who owned Nice and Sweet, a candy and soda shop 2 doors down from my barber shop, came in with a rush. "Come here, both of you," she said, waving her hands in the air. "Just got a call from Ken Miles," she whispered as she looked around, for some reason. "The owners have an agent from their insurance company coming to look things over. He said the agent was told to look for anything that might cause any problems for them." She went on to say that Ken, one of the owner's rental agents, did not say what they would be looking for, but he had heard that they were trying to unload the center. We agreed we'd look out for anyone who became nosy and would indeed call the others. It was around 1 p.m. when little Ron, well, we called him Little Ron because his father's name was Ron also, who was accompanied with his mother, Sue, for her monthly haircut. For him, this was worse than having his kid sister tag along behind him. After all, 13 young man, as he would put it, should be able to do a few things without his mother's help. But how could he get around without her or his dad? As they entered the shop, he was having a little discussion with her. The same one that they've been having for the last 3 years, each time when summer came around. Mom always won, even when Dad had taken his side. But for some reason, it looked like little Ron was going to be the winner this time. "Morning, Sue. Morning, little Ron," I greeted them as they walked and he sat in the barber chair. "Please, Mom," he reasoned. "All my friends are getting a military crew cut for the summer." Sue sat up looking for the magazine she had just picked up. In the mirror, I could see his puppy eyes begging for her to let him get what he wanted. "Please," he begged one more time. "All right," she said, as if it was her decision. "But not too short, like Mike has his." "Mom," he replied somewhat quickly and angrily, as he looked at me, as if to ask for help. "That's a crew cut." "Sue," I said calmly as I put the cape around his neck and pinned it in place. "A military crew cut is indeed short. Besides, it'll take all summer to grow out." They looked at each other with a look Mom gets when her little boy is becoming a young man with his puppy dog eyes. "Your father had better not tell me anything about this haircut," she told him as she returned to her magazine. Before she could change her mind, I had the clippers in hand with the number 2 attachment buzzing away with a quick pass down the center of his head. That's a great idea. No turning back now. Oh, and that's the next line. "No turning back now," he whispered softly. I patted him on the shoulder as I began clipping the back of his head with the number 2 attachment. Sue looked up and saw how short her son's hair was being clippered. I could see a little tear sliding down her left cheek. Usually you see this when a mother gets her son's haircut for the very first time around age 1 or 2. But at 13? Come on, seriously. I changed the attachment to a number 1 when the phone rang. I turned off the clippers and picked up the phone. "Sam's Barbershop," I answered proudly. It was Candy, Carol's daughter. Mr. Sam, she began, as if she had her hand over the telephone's mouth. Mom said to let you know that the agent is here now. She has been to some of the other shops. She's leaving ours now. You should see her walking by, unless she's stopping at yours. I looked in the mirror, and out the window as she just walked by Al's hardware store. You can tell she was someone looking for something. All business. From how she was dressed, looking around as she walked by each shop. I turned the clippers on again and returned clipping little Ron as she walked past. I caught her reflection in the mirror as she entered Vic's restaurant. As I was removing the number 1 attachment, the phone rang again. Sam's, I started to say. It's me, Vic, the call whispered. She's headed to your shop. And she asked a lot of questions about the center and a lot more about your shop. I see, I answered questioningly. Let me go. She's coming in now, I whispered to Vic and hung up. Morning, I greeted her as she smiled and looked around. Do you cut women's hair? She asked. Sure do, I told her, pointing to the signs above the mirror and on the wall. She smiled, picked up a magazine as she sat down, and began reading it. Oh, he's real good, Sue told her as they smiled at each other. As they chatted, I finished buzzing little Ron and was removing the cape when Sue looked up. Oh my God, she said as her hands came to her face. I didn't think your haircut was going to be that short, she said as she got up and walked to the chair. Oh, Mom, Ron cried as she brushed her fingers over his head. I was tucking a towel into his collar. What's that for? She asked. Trim shave, I replied as I stood by the shaving cream dispenser. Do you have? She began to say. Mom! Ron cracked out. With that, she sat down and watched very closely. As I was spreading the lather, the new lady customer patted Sue on the knee. He looks like a nice young man. Sue wanted to bust out, but she knew who he, she wanted to bust out, but she knew that he was. When I finished shaving his back and sides of his head, Ron stepped out of the chair, gleaming with pride. Well, what do you think? He asked her. Sue stood by him, her fingers brushing over his head. Feels a little stiff, she told him. A lot like your father's face when he has gone without shaving for a few days. Sue turned to get her purse when little Ron surprised her. Your turn, Mom, he told her as he pointed to the chair. What? She said, surprised and somewhat shocked. She looked at him pointing to the chair. Ooh, maybe something like this lovely vintage barber chair. Well, I do need a trim, but I can come back later next week, she told Ron. Trim? Ron said. Who's talking about a trim? Sue looked at him. You don't mean... Your father would have a fit, she said disappointingly to him. Besides, women don't get crew cuts like the one you got. Come on, Mom, he continued with a more manly voice. This is the 90s. Oh, should I change that to, to the 2000s? No, the 20s. I'll have to change that in the podcast. I'll change it to the 20s. Let's see. There is no such thing what a woman can and cannot do. And besides, you said you wanted to do something different with your hair for the summer. What's better than a new haircut? Oh, I agree. Mr. Sam can't give a woman a crew cut, she told him, looking at me. There's no difference in cutting it, I told her as I held the cape out. Oh yeah, go Mr. Sam. Miss Ryan got a crew cut, I reminded her. And no one thought she would be giving up her braids. Not something that... What's going on? Sue asked as she tried to see what Ron was talking about. But I knew and removed the number 3 attachment and put on the 1 attachment. I looked at him for approval and he smiled. I motioned for him to sit down and click the clippers on. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, okay. Maybe it's for her. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So motion for her to sit down and he clicked the clippers on. Okay, hopefully I'm reading this right. What is going on? She asked as she tried to turn her head to me. I turned her head so she was looking in the mirror. I held her head firmly. Oh no, she's not getting away. Not when she's in the chair. Relax, Maria said with a smile. A crew cut is short. And Mr. Sam knows what he's doing. I was surprised to hear someone unknown to me tell that to one of my customers. Someone that I had just met and did not know too much about. Sue relaxed somewhat. I guess you're right, she told Maria. He hasn't given me any bad trims. So I guess this haircut wouldn't be too hard for him, even if it is a man's haircut and all. Before she could say another word, I began moving the clippers up the center of her neck. The hair fell behind the chair where she could not see how much hair was actually being cut, nor how short her hair was actually being clippered to. As I began a second pass to the right of the first, her head leaned back as if to meet the clippers. This time, the clippered hair slid down her right shoulder and into her lap. Oh my God! She let out when her hair came to the rest. Is my hair that long? I said nothing and began the next pass, sending more hair slipping down her shoulder and into her lap. Before it came to the rest, I began the pass over her ear, sending more clippered hairs past her eye and into her lap. 1 second. All right, let's see. Where was I? Oh, I rested my hold on her head and she was able to look in the mirror. Her eyes widened. Oh shit, that's too short! Too late, Mom, little Ron said with a smile. And I don't think hair can grow back that fast. With her eyes closed, I began clipping the left side of her head. Each pass mirrored the passes that I did on the right side. The first slid down over her shoulder and into her growing lap of hair. With each pass, hair slid down and landed into that pile in her lap, growing each time. As I moved behind the barber chair, she brought her left hand up from under the cape and brushed She brought her left hand under the cape and touched the back of her neck and head. Her head rolled back as the clippers reached the top of her head, where sat the unclippered hair. Her hand reached up. Her hand reached up and pulled at the remaining top hairs through her fingers. She looked at me in the mirror, her eyes still wide open, as I moved to the left side of the chair. I brushed her hair to the right side and placed the clippers, still with the number 1 attachment on, and pushed it into the top hair. As the pile of hair was pushed with the clippers, she closed her eyes, just as the hair began falling before them. With a soft thump, the pile landed in her hair-covered lap. Let's see. I placed the clippers next to the first clipping as she opened her eyes. Pushing the clippers forward, I watched her eyes start to close. Just as the pile of hair began to fall, she opened them. She let out a little cry. Walking around to the right side, Sue's hand came up from under the cape and she brushed over the clippered left side. I pushed the hair over the left side and quickly began pushing the clippers forward. Her left hand moved back under the cape quickly. As I made the last pass, and as the pile of hair began falling before her eyes, Sue commented, "Son, if your father goes crazy over this crew cut, you better have a good excuse for him to why you wanted me to have this done. Do you understand?" Again, little Ron told her, "Trust me, Mom, Dad's gonna like it. And in more ways than one." "What?" she said as she looked at him with a questionable stare. "Trust me, Mom," he replied. "Just trust me that all you have to do is just trust me on this one." I removed the attachment and tossed it on the shelf. I began buzzing the right side of her head. She again brought her hand out from under the cape and brushed that side of her head. "That is extremely short." A little smile came to her face, a grin from ear to ear. Oh, I wonder if she realized how good she looks in it. I buzzed the back of her head. Her head arched forward as fingers brushed backwards over her head in newly clippered hair. Her eyes moved from side to side as they viewed her new haircut. The look her eyes gave was one of approval, not of disappointment, as I originally thought. Looking at herself in the mirror, she said, "Any shorter and my head would be shaved." I undid the cape and let it slide down her shoulders into her lap. She tilted her head and began brushing her new haircut more forcefully, causing little clippings of hair to float around like dust. Ooh, yes, the wonderful sensation of the first time of an extreme clipping or shave. Delightful. All right, let's see. Again, she said, "Any shorter and my head would be shaved." Before she could look up, I was tucking a large towel into her collar. When she realized this, she looked up at me in the mirror. "You're not going to?" she inquired with a puzzled look. I smiled. No way," she continued. "Relax, Mom," little Ron said. I piled some warm lather in my left hand. She was shaking her head a little as I began spreading the lather on the right side of her head. In the back, I lathered higher. Let's see. I spread the lather over the left side of her head. I wiped my hands clean of lather and picked up a straight razor and began stroking it across the leather strap. Oh my goodness, I still have so many pages and my time is almost up. Shoot. Okay, so I will bookmark this page. So this will be a continuation. So we'll save the next for next YouTube Live. I promised. Let's see. I need to loosen the tie. And then pop the collars, I believe. Oh, here, let's do a close-up. Okay. And then loosen the button, I think it was. All right. So I'll read comments because I think there's a bunch of folks commenting. HA says, "I'm funny, Cat." I believe you. And let's see. The Flip Flap channel says, "Relaxing and pure ASMR story," by the way. Oh, that's fantastic. Love it. And I never knew cats were. Not too often. And King Game says, "Oh my God," at cat. Drums and Drumming says, "I love women in shirt and tie and guys in twin set cardigans." Yes, I like that site too. King Game says, you need to sell audio stories or audio books. You sound like a super actress. Love your voice. Thank you. Yeah, again, I'll try to get into podcasting. Yeah, because that way I don't have to get all dolled up. It takes me an hour to get ready. And I don't think that, well, of course, podcasts, I'm sure, have a lot of things with that too. Let's see. John Fernandez says, voice is nice. Thank you. King Game says, cool story. Yes, Jim is very talented. Thank you, Jim. HA says, your voice is nice and I sleep. Awesome. I take that as a compliment. And Robinson says, put your outfit on Instagram. I will see. Let's see. HA says, I sleep because Kat's reading long. Yeah, my story times are quite long. They're usually half an hour each time. And Flip Flop Channel says, when was the last time you wore a vest and waistcoat? Oh my goodness, waistcoat. I'm not quite sure what that is. So since I don't know, I probably haven't worn it. Vest, I wore, oh my goodness, when did I wear a vest last? I actually wear a vest. Pretty much, I've worn a vest like twice this week, not for any content, just because I like wearing vests in my personal life. Let's see, King Game says, Kat recently defeated Brock Lesnar himself and became an unbeatable girl. That is awesome. All right, so Paul says, whereabout in England are you coming to? I live in Northeast England. We are known as the Gordies due to our strong accent, but Newcastle up on Tyne is a very friendly city. You would love it. So I'll be in England, I believe. And I'll probably maybe do some driving around. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. And so Akash Khan says, hey dear, like your eyebrows and lip color. Thank you. All right. King Game says, best superstar Kat holds an Oscar-winning screenplay for a new Hollywood film. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm sure Jim would love that. Okay, so I think, and Kevin says, I hope you're still planning coming out to Texas. Yes, so Texas would still be lovely. I would like to. Yeah, I actually was talking to my doctor, when was it, Friday? Yes, Friday. And so I can get a booster. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, so I'm hoping next year. Next year is gonna be the year where I get to travel a lot. Yeah, I'm hoping everything will be back to normal. So fingers crossed. All right, I think that is everything. Let's see. Okay, there's Michael Jordan's message. Don't forget to put your collar up. Done. Showing those loose tie. Done. And top button. Undone. Done. I've done it. Oh, here, I'll do a quick little spin of my outfit, and then I have like 2 minutes left. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss it. Oh, King Game is like sad you found fast in the top. Well, I can take this off. Let me take this off, and then I can button it and then not wear a tie. So I can do that. Give me a second. All right, HA says, I'm happy in my heart because you are more pretty. Thanks. Okay. All right, Alan says, take care, you have a great week. Thank you. So I hope you, yeah, I hope you also have a great week too. I'm tongue-tied right now. Oh, here, let's do a quick little. For those who like the popped collar look. Ah. Oh, okay, Gordies. I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry, Paul. So Alan's saying he's getting henna done on Wednesday. Oh, for fun. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy that. That's gonna be excellent. That's much better for hair. Michael is asking if I'm married. Yes, I'm married. Okay, let's see. And then what was the other one? Can I wet my hair? Time's up. Oh, hey. So KJT, actually, Tiddles sent me a hair mask. So I will be wetting my hair next week. So there you go. You lucked out. And let's see. HA says, show me a cape color here and what you wear. So, oh yeah. So there's this one. I could put it on. Oh, my time is up. Okay. So yes, thank you, Jim. Again, for your story. I'll finish it next time. And yeah, my time is up. So thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun with you. You're so much fun. You're a blast. Yeah, so have a great week. Have a safe week. And if you're not here for Halloween next weekend because it's, you know, a nice party day, go have fun. But I will be here. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, it's like yeah, the Halloween. I'll be putting stuff in my hair. Oh, maybe we won't do the hair wash next week. Yeah, because I'll be wearing my Halloween outfit, and I'll try to do the orange and black mohawk. So yeah, I definitely need photos of that, so I probably won't wash it. So one of these weeks will be a shampoo and all that stuff. All right, so again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you next Sunday. Bye.